Hi everyone. I can't believe we're already into July and the summer and then September are just a matter of weeks away. So I thought I'd include a short video in this service just to give a little update on church life and say a few words about what lies ahead. But first, today is National Thank You Day, and as vaccinations mean we come out of the worst of the pandemic, it's a moment just to stop and recognise all those who have been so self-sacrificial in our nation and our communities, particularly throughout the worst of the pandemic, and just to say thank you to them. So I want to do that, but I also want to say thank you to you as a church family, which includes the staff, the ECC, the ministry team, and all of you who have kept us worshipping, serving, and connected during this time. You've been adaptable, faithful, creative, and amazing. So thank you. Now, we're all wondering about the months ahead and how things are going to be. So a week on Wednesday, that's the 14th of July, we'd like to invite you to a Zoom congregational meeting at 7:30 in the evening. And during that time, we'll share with you our plans for September and some of the things that we'll be working and praying towards in the autumn. But just to say now that we're carrying on with our current Sunday pattern of worship until the summer. And then in August, we'll have 5 Sundays of summer church. Now, this won't be like the summer church we've had in the past with breakout zones in different parts of the building. Rather, it'll be a morning service open to all with the overall theme of mission. There'll be different things happening each week and something for all ages, and my thanks to Heather Clements for organising these. And hopefully by then we'll be singing, we'll have to sit not quite so far apart, and we may even be without face masks. And as I say, at the congregational meeting, we'll share a little bit more about plans for September. So one hello and one goodbye. We're really looking forward to welcoming Lusa Simon as our new Time for God volunteer. Lusa is from Hungary and we've interviewed her on Zoom, and she's so looking forward to being with us from September until next summer, working with Yenna and with Tracy Ann and our young people and children and families. And then a farewell to Evie, who joined us last autumn as our comms and tech assistant. Evie has been a joy to work with, mastering videos, handling the live stream, and generally helping us to get online, and most recently training up a team to keep things going when she moves on at the end of this month. So thank you, Evie. I know you've got some further study in mind, and we wish you God's blessing in this next stage in your journey. Just on a personal note, I just like to say that these last few months have been really quite exhausting, and I think more than anything it's just trying to make plans and take decisions when there's such little certainty. And I know that many of you watching this are in some form of leadership yourselves, so you know how that feels. But I heard someone say recently something that I found really helpful. She said, "Now is the time to focus on your input, not your output. Don't worry about how much you're producing or what you're achieving. Rather, focus on what you're taking in, what is feeding you, what is nurturing you, and what's helping to sustain you in this time." So it may be listening to talks, worship music, podcasts, spending time with good friends, times of prayer, walk in the woods. Whatever works for you, let God lead you to green pastures and quiet waters so that He can restore your soul. And don't worry about all that you're not achieving, just give thanks for how far you've come. Rosie and I won't be with you next weekend as we've got Jess and Sam's wedding in Farnham, but we'll see you at the congregational meeting and then the following Sunday. So God bless.